Simba ow.
What?
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
Right position.
Can I tempt you with something? Always a pleasure.
This looks like a child made it.
These cat mummies are false!
My sister told me she bought a statuette from... Well, there's nothing but straw in here.
Out of the way! Watch out!
You sold me an amulet of Hathor and my wife got sick anyway.
Do you know anything of flawed mummies sold to tourists?
If you are not here to buy, I have no time for your questions.
Menehet, the priest, is concerned about the...
And I am concerned about my business, so keep your distance.
I won't pay one
There's
drachma
nothing
for
but
this.
straw in here.
Yeah, then.
You filthy naked Yadet. How dare you try to trick me into paying for this job?
Zet bine! Kiasaka!
Ianusen? These cat mummies are false!
Greetings. I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
This looks like a child made it.
We can speak more privately tonight, outside the village. Find me southeast of here, near the fields.
Oh, I'd better return at night. We can speak freely.
Bean!
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Merchant, I am not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well, you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain. Seek evil, and you will always find it. The path to knowledge is perilous.
Time is up then!
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
Talk, or you will meet the same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made. I suppose you would go and destroy it now.
Better I smash the camp than your head.
Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a disgrace.
Whoa. 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 They will attack on sight here.
Hey!
Get that. Eyes open, brother.
Hey now! Die, idiot!
men ahead will rest easy, now that this is done.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Nachte, hier in bed.
Ah.
How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first.
It pains me to ask you for a further favor.
Pamu does like a drink now and again.
Shero. Simba ow. Look at Yahoo!
Yes. Yes.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
This must be Pamu. Ugh. The man stinks of beer.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours.
Whoa. Ha! Whoa.
Damn, Anju.
Whoa. Menahet.
That is Pamu! What has happened to him?
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster! People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight!
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Your Holiness, I am here.
You're not Pamu?
Pamu is ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
Beloved of Sekhmet, who illumines the double land with her flame, we give thanks for your presence on this sacred night. We invite... Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess. And condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness. But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos. Let the battle begin! The fighter can't lose! The time unknown. Goddess of all. With her scale of judgment, back on the souls of mortals. Ma'at cast him out of the hall of justice. In his hunger, he returned. But Sekhmet knew his heart and guarded the door against him. Their battle lasted 20 days and nights before Sekhmet subdued the Lord of Chaos. The warrior of Sekhmet!
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. No, the priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our gnome.
Keep the mask and staff of the goddess as poor tokens of our respect.
You! Hey! Are you drunk? Halt!
This area.
The gods love a generous soul.
Senu, take me.
May the gods help me. I am coming for you, Aya.
Oi!
What in the name of Horus are all these soldiers doing here?
Serapis. The snake will get his answer.
I wrote this. All writings are to be copied by the great.
Oh, Pedes! Tío Llegone!
Whoa.
Oh.
How will I find Aya among all these endless scrolls?
All right. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya? Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him. Ah.
You're Bayek, yes? Aya is eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me.
I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Thanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Philakitae of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Bebes!
Look! There's Phanos! He thinks he's a poet!
The modern Sophocles.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead.
Right there. Have a little faith.
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it. I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ingenious. Ah. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
You'll find plenty of information in it.
What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Thanos had you go through the pit.
Manier aan Taraksen. Die praat ik.
By order of Philakitai Gennadios, all citizens must report unusual...
Malak. Ujevnoski di brati.
Gennadios will reward useful information most generously, but refusal to volunteer relevant information will be dealt with harshly. Citizens well know the anger of Gennadios. If you have information, make haste to share
May
it.
Serapis lead Ptolemy to wisdom. May peace and justice reign.
Sure, I said I told him. I said...
Oh.
Stop you! Right there!
Oh. Yeah.
Halt!
This place is heavily guarded.
Hey, wait!
Don't know about you, but...
Going to kill you! Hey, wait! Die! Not the here.
This way, brothers!
Damn goat! I'll get you!
Over here!
Not so fast! Your time has come!
I'm going to gut you!
Hey, hold on! Time has come!
Too fast! Come on!
Get your breath. Time to die, filet. You can't survive this. Might as well surrender.